Hello, it's Sharon LaFlamme from Creating Serenity Now. As a certified somatic experiencing practitioner, I am supporting you to get embodied, to deeply feel. This process is continuing. This helps build the neural network called your ventral vagal system, which helps you feel safe, that helps you move through difficult emotions and wonderful emotions. This is your ability to be able to very smoothly and easily through feeling maybe I'm getting a little annoyed, getting frustrated, moving into I'm getting ticked off and now I'm really angry instead of I'm angry. Because that whole ability to move into the steps is your ventral vagal nervous system. It required wiring. It required you to feel safe, witnessed, seen, loved, contented and held when you went through uncomfortable things, like when you're crying, when you're hungry, when you're little, when you're a toddler and you're having a tantrum. You would have been supported through those very intense emotions, and the body would move it through. And that's what your nervous system is meant to do, is move this stuff through. So I'm helping you build capacity. And one of the ways that I just decided to, on the spot, make this video is you've got to make friends with this body, right? So what about your hunger cues? This happens a lot. And for those of us that have been traumatized, we didn't even know we're hungry. Like, I didn't know I was hungry till I was so hungry I was almost sick, because I shut that all down and I didn't have the network to feel these slight increments and these nuances and this wonderful way my body feels and lets me know how it feels. So I would like you to start building your capacity by maybe taking a day and noticing when you're feeling hungry. Start to notice the beginnings of it, maybe the middle of it, maybe when you're getting really hungry, it's really gnawing at you. And I'm even going to advise some of you that feel like you're ready for the challenge and build to let that really go. Like, I've been almost 24 hours without eating and playing with how does my body like this, and being okay in the uncomfortable, which takes practice. And then, what's happening and what do you hear going on in there? And what is your body telling you? I'm not happy, right? I don't feel good. Feed me. So this is how we're connecting to the body and building the neural networks, because we're feeling it. So then I'm going to invite you to start just slowing all this down, start to eat. And just notice how that first bite is. Chew it up really well, swallow it. Notice how your body responds to that. Notice what your impulses might be to that, right? I'm gonna eat. And maybe again, slow it down so you can really sense and feel it. And start to notice when your body has said, I don't feel so hungry. It's happier, right? You could even maybe stop eating at that point because you're no longer ravenous. And your body's saying, oh, you're nourishing me. Or you're satisfying me. This feels good, right? And maybe listen. Maybe you can hear those stomachs and small intestines starting to work and gurgle, because a stomach that comes on board means you're in a safe place. When you're not in a safe place, the stomach is not on board. We get digestive issues. We get IBS symptoms. So just recognize that your body is trying to nourish you and digest you and all the things that happen. And I often will just put my hands right here on my stomach and just notice how it feels deeply. And that's my advice, is just notice the hunger. Notice if you can stretch it out. Notice when it goes away. And notice how it's really supporting you, your body supporting you all the time. So be conscientious, be mindful, be loving, be kind and compassionate and non-judgmental with this body that we take with us from the beginning to the end. And so we're going to honor it. So I'm inviting you to honor your wonderful body and its ability to nourish you and keep you strong and healthy. And with that, I'd like to say namaste.